I think most people, when they draw, they're using a white sheet of paper. So the idea of drawing on a sheet of black mat board, I think feels a little bit unusual at first, but once you've done it, you kind of think to yourself, why wasn't I doing this before? There are so many advantages to working on black mat board. The first thing is that black mat board is really sturdy and stable. And you want that for materials like crayon. When you know you're going to be really rigorously drawing on that surface, you want to have a surface that's going to be really strong and that's going to really be able to take that physicality of your drawing process. If you tried to do that on a black sheet of paper, the paper's so fragile that the risk of it tearing or getting wrinkled is so high. And with black mat board, you don't have to worry about that at all. I mean, this can really take kind of a lot of physical aggression and be totally fine at the end. You add highlights. And this is so different as a concept because if you have a sheet of white paper, the highlight's already there. So generally speaking, you don't have to draw the highlights. But then this is the cool thing. I love the fact that your black crayon is an eraser now. Because if I wanted to get rid of this highlight, I would just take the black crayon and just color right on top of it. Especially if you're drawing in color, if you're using oil pastels or chalk pastels or crayons, black mat board is super helpful because if I take my crayon and I color the pink on a sheet of white paper, you can see there's this graininess to the way that the pink looks on the white. To get rid of that graininess takes a long time. I mean, I'd have to layer like 5 layers and I'd have to press really, really hard to get past that point. Whereas with the black mat board, if I take the same pink and I color that pink on top of that black mat board, you no longer have that graininess because that black is holding the ground instead of the white sheet of paper. So it's a huge advantage to have that already filled in with the black mat board.